Tom, it has been a month.
Yes.
Of engaged life. So in today's video, I felt like, since we had such a great last video of our proposals, that the next video should kind of be a follow-up of like, how's engaged life? What are the most common... How's engaged life?
It's pretty great. I'm highly engaged. It's truly fantastic and wonderful, and I could not...
Are things different?
Yes, for some reason.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
In a good way.
Yeah, it's all a good way.
In a wonderful way. When's the wedding?
2020. This is what we know.
But that's not what the video is going to be about today. Today, we're going to be talking about personality types. And I wanted to do a video on this because, number one, it's cool for Tom and I to do this for our relationship, better understand each other, better understand ourselves, but also as an entrepreneur, and being that this channel is about entrepreneurship, I was actually referred to this personality test by one of my clients. And this client represents like thousands of financial advisors across the US. And I've been working with them for a while now, and they gave everyone kind of an assignment to take this personality test so that they better understand themselves, develop more self-awareness, and that, of course, will help you become a better salesperson, become a better business person in terms of understanding how you serve your clients. And Tom and I took it together, and it's like insanely accurate. It's
my favorite of the personality tests I've ever taken.
And it's called 16 Personalities. You can take it at 16personalities.com, and we encourage you to take it. And when you do take it, share the personality type that you get in the comments, because we'd love to know, right?
Yes.
Tom, what kind of personality type? What was your result?
My result is I am the advocate, which on the traditional thing is INFJA and INFJT. But first line of this is why I like it so much. It says the advocate personality type is very rare, making up less than 1% of the population. So you, talk about getting a diamond.
Okay, so I got the campaigner personality type, traditionally the ENFPA/ENFPT.
So we weren't the same.
Yeah. We fall into the same group.
Which is the diplomats?
The diplomats, yeah.
So we're diplomatic.
We are diplomatic. And my personality type makes up 7% of the population.
It's pretty rare.
So there you go. What's your first section titled?
Help me help you. Just help me.
I mean, that's a teacher.
You.
That's a teacher. That's so great. Mine is you can change the world with just an idea. Just create more.
Nothing lights up advocates like creating a solution that changes people's lives.
Campaigners are fiercely independent, and much more than stability and security, they crave creativity and freedom.
Advocates find it easy to make connections with others. They have a talent for warm, sensitive language, speaking in human terms rather than with pure logic and fact. It makes sense that their friends and colleagues will come to think of them as quiet, extroverted personality types.
Campaigners will bring an energy that oftentimes thrusts them into the spotlight, held up by their peers as a leader and a guru. Campaigners' self-esteem is dependent on their ability to come up with original solutions, and they need to know that they have the freedom to be innovative. They can quickly lose patience or become dejected if they get trapped in a boring role.
Wow.
What are your strengths?
Creative.
Yes.
Insightful.
Very.
Inspiring and convincing.
Yes.
Decisive.
Yes.
Determined and passionate.
Yes.
Altruistic.
Good. Yes.
Good. Yes.
Curious. Observant.
Oh, yeah.
Energetic and enthusiastic.
Yeah.
Excellent communicators. Knows how to relax.
Yeah.
Very popular and friendly.
Yeah. All those, of course. Everyone wants to be your friend.
Aw. Your weaknesses. Let's put them out there.
Sensitive.
He's sensitive. So sensitive.
When
he cries very often.
But this is when someone challenges or criticizes advocates' principles or values are likely to receive an alarmingly strong response.
Yes, you
They're
get real
highly
defensive.
vulnerable to criticism.
Mm-hmm.
Extremely private.
Yes. Very.
Advocates tend to present themselves as the culmination of an idea. We don't want to see behind the curtain.
Oh my gosh. That's like the weird thing about Tom, because I'm all about, here's the process. Let me document the journey. And he's like, I don't want to tell you until after it's done, which is great. That's a good way to do it too.
Perfectionistic.
Yeah. Big time.
Always need to have a cause.
Yeah, you need a purpose.
which is, so that doesn't sound bad, but it says advocate personalities get so caught up in their pursuits that any of the cumbersome tasks that come between them and their vision is deeply unwelcome.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Can burn out easily. The burnout one is highly relevant at the moment. Their passion and patience for routine maintenance, idealism, and extreme privacy tend to leave advocates with few options for letting off steam. People with this personality type are likely to exhaust themselves in short order if they don't find a way to balance their ideals with the realities of day-to-day living.
He's working on it, though. You're getting so much better. All right, here are my weaknesses. First one, poor practical skills. It's so sad and true. But
I feel like you're harder on yourself with that than you should be.
I know, but you're so practical and I'm not. That's why we make a great team.
Yes.
Because he's so, oh my gosh, very grounded. And I'm like, let's do everything. Shoot for the moon, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's not a bad philosophy.
Finds it difficult to focus.
You?
I have ADHD, so that's my
that makes
thing.
sense.
Yeah. I overthink things.
Yes. Just a little bit.
Explain.
Well, especially with business stuff and work things. Oh my gosh. I mean, you did your action plan, your YouTube action plan, which is amazing. Go download it right now, sharesparkmedia.com.
Whoop whoop.
It's perfect now, and it's 100% perfect. I was of the mindset that when it was 95% perfect, like, just put it up and it's fine, but it took, several more revisions to get there, which I understand. Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of...
Okay, let me tell you something, okay, Mr. Perfectionistic. If you were trying to make something like that, it would have taken you 1,000 more revisions than me.
Would it?
Gets stressed easily. How do you think I handle stress? I don't know.
I think you handle stress like a guinea pig, which is the guinea pig's natural response is to just make you looking at it, you think nothing is wrong even when it's highly stressed, and it's not until the stress builds that you even realize there's an issue. I think I'm guilty of that, but I think that's kind of... I mean, you're very good at vocalizing what's stressful, but you also, you want to just keep going and keep perspective on things. And you're very good about staying grounded with like appreciation and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, try
that
it.
Sometimes I think it's not until things build up that you can realize, like, gosh, I'm really stressed. Sometimes not until it's done. You're like, I can't believe how stressed I was last month, and it's not till you're not stressed.
Oh, here's a good one. So Tom's sensitive.
Yeah.
I'm highly emotional.
Oh gosh, that's a great combo.
Well, the next one is independent to a fault. And this one, I would say, is definitely true. It took me a long time to figure out us, like, in terms of, because I just thought I was going to ride solo for the rest of my life, and I was so happy with that idea. So
the day we met,
yes.
There will never be anyone more interesting than my work to distract me from that. And I was like, okay, fair enough.
I hadn't met you, babe. Okay. I remember early on in our relationship, every time I was stressed out about work and I was trying to figure things out with my business, I didn't want to tell Tom about it because I didn't want to be a burden. I didn't want to, I didn't want to open up because it's my problem, not his. He has his own stresses at work. I didn't want to come off as if I were complaining. And I know that was something where I think I like found a journal recently, and I was trying to, it was going through the vlogs, making the proposal video. There was one video where I talked about, like, I have to learn how to open up more to Tom just because I'm so used to the, like, okay, if something's bothering me, go make a vlog about it and talk to myself instead of, you're my partner, I should be talking to you first.
Yeah. There was like a guilt of not wanting to burden, but
yes.
Learning that it wasn't a burden to share
Exactly.
the stresses, because that's kind of the point.
Romantic relationship. I feel like we have to touch on this a little bit.
Now's a good time to analyze.
Campaigners have the advantage of irresistible charm when it comes to attracting a partner, where our warmth, excitement, and passion are simply alluring.
This is true.
Aww.
One of the things advocates find most important is establishing genuine, deep connections with the people they care about.
We talked for 10 hours the first time we met.
When it comes to romantic relationships, advocates take the process of finding a partner seriously. Not ones for casual encounters, people with the advocate personality type instead look for depth and meaning in their relationship.
Campaigners take their relationships seriously and are known for their uninhibited and unshakable devotion to the people to whom they've committed their hearts. I'm like 100% devoted to this guy.
I know, I'm so lucky.
Let's talk about career paths a little bit. If there's a challenge campaigners face when selecting a career, it isn't that they lack talent or options or drive. It's that there are so many things out there that are just cool.
That's true.
That's such a big problem for me.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I'm an entrepreneur, because I can kind of do everything, but that also stresses me out.
Money and employee of the month simply won't cut it compared to living their values and principles.
Yes. I think that's a huge reason why you have a YouTube channel.
Right.
Because sometimes when work doesn't...
I needed the thing that was mine.
Yeah. This is truly all of your principles and everything you believe in with full control.
Right.
The best way forward for campaigner personality types is to establish themselves as... Guess what it says?
Entrepreneurs.
And consultants.
People with the advocate personality type are more likely to find independence in a leadership position or by simply creating their own business.
So Tom's going to start documenting his entrepreneurial journey soon. Stay tuned.
To be truly happy, however, they need to be able to work in a way that aligns with their values and allows them some independence. They need opportunities to learn and grow alongside the people they are helping and contribute to the well-being of humanity on a personal level.
I mean, that's why you're teaching high school kids. That's humanity, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Not a lot of people sign up for that job.
Humanity.
So, do you feel like you got a better understanding of yourself and me?
I do. I think that's cool. And the cool thing, too, is having different personality types side by side. You can compare and contrast more easily, which just sort of helps understand things. It's like if you ever learn like those love languages and the way people express their love is different, and learning that can really be valuable.
Right.
The same way that this is.
Definitely. What video on your channel should they go watch next, Tom?
I did a cool video that's all about 3D printed camera gear. So it's not necessarily for anyone who's interested in 3D printing, but it's just kind of like, oh, that's neat. I didn't know you could do that. I think it was super fun and it was cool to see.
Awesome. Go check it out. All right. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Let us know what you think in the comments, and we'll catch you guys later. Bye!